Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. It's Cheap Comic Collector. This is episode number 340. Wow. Almost to 350 already. 340 is the episode, and yeah, we're just gonna dive into part 2 of box number 11 from that I got from Comics Den. From that, we're still working on that 13 box comic haul that I got from them months ago. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. Part two, and yeah, let's go. All right, thanks for being here, taking part out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that. We got Avengers Strike File number 1, and yeah, this is a comic book. I wasn't sure if this was a comic book or if it was one of those kind of oh, it's kind of both, I guess. You got a bunch of pinup pages, mostly pinups actually, and a few story pages and some kind of recap. So not a lot to that one, but interesting cover. And this is Violator number 1 from Image. I seem to remember the Violator being a big deal a very long time ago. Is this a Spawn? I think it's a Spawn character. Is that right? Todd McFarlane. Yeah, I think that's correct. So I don't know a whole lot about Spawn. Sorry. I know I should. As many issues as there has been, but it's just one of those I never had the opportunity to get into, really. And then we have Violator versus Badrock number 3. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of that. And what's up? They're returning. Boom Studios number 4 of 4. All right. Oh, some more Shadowhawk number 4s. Or just one, I guess. Here's another copy of Tokyo Ghost number 3. Couple copies there. And the other cover. And there's another copy of number 2. Sidekick number 1 from Image. We got 1, 2, 3 copies of that. From Radical Comics, we have Shrapnel number 1 of 5. Really thick book. It does have some wear. Also from Radical Comics, Hercules, the Thracian Wars number 1. In here is pretty cool. Federal Vampire and Zombie Agency. This is the preview edition from Radical Comics. Oh, it's a pretty cool zombie getting blown apart there. All right. From Boom Studios, number 1 of 4, got The Last Contract. James Bond, 007, number 2 from Dynamite. From Under Mountains, number 1 from Image. Got 2 copies of that. Exo Man of War, number 11. The Planet Death Starts Here from Valiant. Secret, number 7 by Jonathan Hickman and Ryan Bodenheim. Peter Panzerfaust, number 10 from Image. That's an interesting panel design there. Just a interesting page. Very creative. And Aliens versus Zombies, number 1 of 5. 2 more copies of that. We saw a copy of that yesterday. All right, we have Cage from Marvel Max, explicit content, so I'm not going to open it. It's number 3. Brigade number 1, 2 copies of that. Nova number 4 from Marvel. Magneto 14. The Indescribable Motormouth number 1. Co-starring Nick Fury as S.H.I.E.L.D. takes on Miss Tech. Part of the short-lived Marvel UK line that they had going on here. James Bond Jr., number 3 from Marvel. There's number 5. Number 4. And there's another shark. Seeing lots of sharks lately. Lunatic, number 2 from 1996. Guest starring the Avengers. Or versus the Avengers, actually. Trouble Man, number 1 from Image. (1996). Secret Defenders, number 20. Monsters and Madmen. Dr. Druid, Cadaver, Shadow Woman, U.S. Agent, and Spider Woman. Not familiar with Cadaver or Shadow Woman. Jungle Girl, 0 issue by Frank Cho cover. This was originally a 25-cent introductory issue. So not very thick, just a few pages. And there's a few copies of that. 1, 2, 3. That's what the back cover looks like. 4 and 5. And The Protectors number 3 from Malibu. That seems a little worn. I don't really see anything specifically wrong with it. It just has an overall look of awareness. Cable number 2, Mired in Destiny. Berserkers number 2 from Image. Starbrand number 13. Valiant presents the Chaos Effect Epilogue Part 2. So we saw Part 1, I think, in yesterday's show, if I remember right. Skull and Bones number 1. This is book 1 in a prestige format series, square bound, by Ed Hannigan with Alex Wald. Don't know anything about this other than it apparently has something to do with Russia, judging by the lettering. Sovereign 7 number 19. Written by Chris Claremont, drawn by Ron Lim. Silver Sable number 11. There's another Sovereign 7 number 22. I haven't really seen any of the later issues before, so I think they might have had lower print runs in the later ones. This is Sovereign 7 plus Legion of Superheroes number 1. Strike Force Mortuary number 1. Number 5. Nice white cover, but it looks like it's got some stuff up here. That's on the bag. Never mind. That's a mark on the bag. There's number 7. Superman Man of Steel number 34. Number 45, Into the Road. Adventure Comics, Demon's Tales, all new superhero adventure. Liked what I've seen from Adventure Comics. I have not heard of this title before. Artwork's pretty good. One of those smaller publishers that would be fun to just, get to the point where you have everything they did. Terry Moore's Paradise 2, number 9 from Abstract Studios. And shows a little girl fairy riding on a leaf, it looks like. And, it's done in a comic strip format. This is called Kixie, it says up here. But then it's sideways. And then Plato. Was this a comic strip that I'm not aware of? Not sure. I don't know. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. If it was an actual comic strip or not. What's this? Magog, number 1. Number 2. And number 3. This one's got some spine ticks. This one does as well, but not as many. This one's got a little tiny corner wear, but not bad. So number 1's in pretty decent shape. The other 2 have quite a few spine ticks from being from 2009, 2010. So. All right, I'll leave them out of the bags, but but leave them together. So those are interesting. All right, let's see where we're at on time. Oh, we're only like 15 minutes in. We got time yet. All right. Heavy Hitters Law Dog #1. Another one it should be embossed, but it's been flattened out from the years of being stuffed in a comic box. Will to Power #12. Final Battle Vortex versus Titan. Dream Team. Malibu Marvel Universe Dream Team #1. Spider-Man. Oh, these are all pinups. Cool. That's neat. So is this. Oh, that's crazy. Green Goblin and whatever this guy's name is. I don't know if it's. That's awesome. Turn it sideways so we can see Green Goblin better. That is cool. That should have been the cover, man. This. Well, I mean, I know that's Wolverine and Prime, but man, I mean, this is so much better art. So is that what Rune looks like? Because this is like the first time I've seen him as a whole. Usually they just show like a really extreme close-up of his head or something in the books I've been seeing. Thumb War. I would not want to have a thumb war with the Hulk. Don't think I'd survive that. That's pretty cool too with Doc Doom there. Oh, we got Venom there with the Hulk and whatever that thing is. Oh, that was cool. A lot of good stuff in there. New Warriors #72. This one's, I'm not even going to bother putting this one in the sale. The cover's all ripped and falling apart and not much left. Bizarro #4, or A Bizarro. War am unpleasant. It's a slogan. Indiana Jones and the Golden Fleece #2 of 2. Excalibur #11. Turok Dinosaur Hunter #3. #4. Free Marvel Knights sketchbook from Wizard. Earth X special edition from Wizard. Another sketchbook. Captain America #2 versus Baron Zemo. This was a free introduction to the Marvel Superheroes adventure game. So not really a comic book, just stuff. Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld #3. Punisher War Journal #30 with Ghost Rider. Cloak and Dagger #4 with the Beyonder Secret Wars 2 crossover. Not too bad, but just a reader copy, pretty rough shape. 0 Hour Eyes Only Top Secret. Two of them. They are both dirty. So just a like a promotional thing that they handed out for 0 Hour when it came out, I guess. Direct Currents #92. Direct Currents would have been, let's see, that was the name of like one of DC's in-house columns. So at some point they must have expanded it to a preview style magazine a little bit. Painkiller Jane #3 from Event Comics. And there's #4. Night Mask #4. The New Avengers 27. Hack and Slash, slated to be a major motion picture from Rogue Pictures. Anybody ever heard of that? DDP publisher from 2006. Lost Vegas #3. Crossed Badlands #57 from Avatar. A lot of gore in that one. The Massive #1 from Dark Horse. A few copies of that. Another issue of The Spread. This is #6. Vogue #3 from Image. $10 Grand #1 from Image. Yep, 2013 it's from. Heart of Empire by Brian Talbot. The Legacy of Luther Arkwright, Chapter 7. Being a complete adventure serialized in 9 installments. So 7 of 9. Heart of Empire, The Legacy of Luther Arkwright is the full title. And there's number 8. Las Vegas number 2, Las Vegas number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies of that. Sovereign 7, number 7. Number 6. Strike Force Morituri, number 15. The ink blotch is on the bag, not on the comic. There's another number 15, and same thing, somebody wrote on the bag for some reason. There's more than one issue. I was going to say this is really thick, but there's several issues in here. G.I. Joe Cobra, number 4, from IDW. Number 3. And number 2. And we'll do a few more. Shadowhawk, number 14. I'd rather be in 1963. Strangers, number 6. From Malibu. Regulators, number 2, with spotlight on Vortex, from Image. Darkhold, number 8, from Marvel. Will to Power, number 5. Number 6. And number 11. All right, that'll do it for today. Thanks, everybody. Please join me tomorrow for the conclusion of box number 11 from the Comics Den garage sale that we went to a few months ago. And since then, they've had another one, which we unfortunately had to miss, but I'm sure we'll probably go to the next one. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, be well, and I'll see you later.